Moving on, health officials are also increasingly concerned about Kenyan truck drivers following reports that a total of 6 of them have tested positive for COVID-19 in Uganda and Tanzania. With a long transboundary journey, experts fear that drivers could be a new group of so-called super spreaders. And as Sam Ogina reports, the revelation could trigger tighter border restrictions in the region.
At the Kenya-Uganda border town of Busia, authorities are in a frantic move to disinfect trucks lined up to cross into Uganda. This after Uganda reported 11 imported cases of coronavirus, 5 of them from Kenya and 6 Tanzanian nationals. And now, to stop the importation of the virus, Uganda is proposing radical measures to have their border secured but allow movement of cargo.
There is no discussion of what we call relay driving. If a vehicle is coming from Mombasa, for example, that driver will drive up to the border, Malaba or Busia. He will stop there. We sanitize the vehicle and it is handed over to his counterpart here in Uganda.
On Friday, 2 more Kenyan drivers were taken into quarantine at a Lupe hospital in Busia after exhibiting coronavirus symptoms. Busia town is now in a panic mode. It is not known among the 5 drivers who tested positive in Uganda how many people they interacted with at the border and for how long, given clearance at the border can take days, where they spent their nights and mingled with other local interactions.
Kitu ikikuja kujulikana ikisa ingia hapa ndani na gari imemaliza siku 3 hapa, huwezi jua driver ana interact na watu.
Busia hawako serious kuhusu coronavirus. Mnakatazwa kugaza pamoja, unapata watu wamekaa pamoja. Busia wanataka kuona reality. So reality ndio hii leo imeonekana.
The country is now visited with a new battle frontier in dealing with the virus. With trucks moving cargo from Mombasa across border to Uganda, it is a long stretch with several stopovers in various towns where the drivers will make to either eat or sleep. Such towns thriving on the trucking economy. Makiu, the Mombasa port, which is the cargo point of entry, has registered over 20 COVID-19 cases. The biggest headache would be tracing contacts of those who mingled with such drivers through their journey, who in turn have mingled with their families and friends in their businesses or neighborhoods. Truck drivers admitting that they are exposed.
Waajiri wetu watusaidie na hii vitu ya kujikinga. Hakuna kampuni inatoa.
Wajitokeze, wapime corona katika kila mipaka, ndio hata activities katika boda ziende kwa haraka.
With some cargo hauled by the SGR to the inland container depot in Nairobi for trucking to their final destinations within and out of the country, the ICD equally poses another threat, given the cargo comes from an almost infected Mombasa port. At the nearby town of Mlolongo, the fact that the town is thriving out of the trucking business cannot be gainsaid. Almost every aspect of business here is linked or dependent on the trucks making a stopover.
So si ni mechanic na kuna wale tunawapea kazi. So unapata kuna wale wanafanya biashara ndogo ndogo, wale wa kuuza matunda nini. So hii garage isipokuwa hapa Mlolongo uchumi yake itakuwa mzuri.
Threatened by the Kenyan drivers testing positive of coronavirus in Uganda, Kenya Revenue Authority has directed that all cargo truck drivers and their crew undergo mandatory screening for the virus at all border points.
We are collaborating and sharing information, so that kind of information is available to us. As it is made available to us, we then can be able to begin the contact tracing as well.
Well, the trucking business is an entire economy on its own, where this truck make a pit stop, a small town emerges with thriving businesses and accommodation centers. Well, if this population is not taken care of, it harbors the potential of being the super spreaders of coronavirus in the entire country. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV, in Mlolongo, Machakos County.